Hello beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel and welcome back to my returning subscribers. This is the first love reading for 2022 and I'm super excited to bring it on. We'll be asking the questions: how is your person feeling? What are their intentions, their thoughts? I want to dive into your guys' soul contract, kind of what's going on behind the scenes in the 5D and beyond. So definitely some communication with the higher self of your person. Some Akashic records check in, and just in general, where is this connection going to go in the year 2022? I am very excited for this one. It's gonna be fun, so yeah, prepare yourselves. Get yourself a cup of coffee, a tea, water, maybe a snack, something, because this will take some time. I do like to take my time during readings, especially these pick cards that I do on YouTube. I just wanna forget that there is even like a camera. It's just nice to be relaxed and chill when we do those readings, and I suggest you kind of enter the same state of relaxation while listening, because who knows, you guys, many of you are psychics, so you may get messages yourselves, and if that happens, make sure to comment down in the section below, especially if you get something for someone. Okay, quick challenge for my intuitive psychic viewers, or even for those of you who did not expect this to happen, but like, if you get a message for someone out there, maybe you get a name, whatever it is, just comment in the section below. I'm gonna create a pinned comment for opening this type of discussion. Anyone who got a message for someone of my viewers, like you're channeling along with me for this community here that we are forming, I will pin that comment so anyone can go into the comments underneath it and see the discussion and see if they find something that resonates with them. Okay, so if you want to participate in that, you're absolutely invited to. If not, that's okay as well, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So pile number 1, this is gonna be your charm. This is gonna represent you, this bracelet of rose quartz and amethyst. I think you saw it, but still, I don't see my camera and what it is filming, so yeah, this is pile 1. Pile 2, you guys, will be the jewelry box. Okay, there is jewelry in it. Okay, and pile number 3, there's gonna be this crystal. I believe this is rose quartz. And before we start this reading, I'm setting the intention that whatever messages come through, they will provide healing of the heart for both parties, you and your person. You guys, by listening to this, will activate within yourselves and transmit to your person healing energies that will reach both of your heart spaces. Okay. So, pile number 1, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. I have no idea how I want to start this off, what deck should I use, but I'm gonna go with my current favorite, the Star Code Astro Oracle. This is it. Star Codes Astro Oracle. So yeah, I used it in my previous pick a card for 2022 and I'm gonna use it again because I love it so much. And we're going to ask the question: where is this connection going in the year of 2022? What developments can you expect? I'm getting a lot of you have traveled with your person. Retrograde. You guys may visit places you've been together. You may do activities you've done together. There is an energy of reminiscing on this connection. So perhaps for the most part of 2022, I don't know if there is distance because I saw you guys traveling together, but kind of not usually having this ability to spend a lot of time together, and the traveling thing felt to me as an exception, almost like this type of adventure where, oh my gosh, finally, we're gonna spend some days together. So perhaps there is a long distance here. Where is this connection going in 2022? Spirit, where's this connection going in 2022? Third house, communication. Okay, yes. You may talk about a lot of things that you were ignoring, bypassing in the past. Third house is also short distance travel, so this makes me think of transportation vehicles such as cars, bicycles. So I don't know if you guys live on different continents, but I feel like you could reach each other by traveling on land, because again, with the third house, I always think of wheels. I think of vehicles that can transport you on wheels or by land. They don't have to lift off the ground like an airplane or move by sea. With the third house, you really have this more so short distance thing. So it could be that you guys are also reminiscing on the small things you used to do together with the third house, things that were very, almost like these very obvious memories. What I mean is very obvious as in going to the store, market, cooking, like little daily habits that perhaps you used to do together. You guys are reminiscing on that. With the third house, yeah, for sure, communication will be present in the year of 2022. So if you weren't talking to your person, definitely communication will open up now. I can't tell if they're gonna be the one initiating it first or you, or maybe it's mutual somehow. But I also do feel both of you and your person, you always hear about each other. Perhaps you were very involved in each other's social circles and you always hear each other's names. You always hear about what the other is doing. Getting ideas also from social media, what the other is doing. But there is a sense of longing and reminiscing. You guys had a mental connection before anything else, like you understood each other mentally. And also I do feel you really fit into each other's environments. Chiron, healing. Okay, yeah, and we've got this beautiful wand with the serpent around it. This is a really, really beautiful illustrated deck. I am very impressed. Okay, Chiron. So, with the third house and Chiron, of course, I should point out the obvious. I've noticed that with astrology cards, very rarely you have actually the placements that the astrology cards are showing, but the energy applies to people. So, for example, I don't think that every one of you would have Chiron in the third house, but this energy of Chiron in the third house, which usually people who they have a hard time telling the truth, they feel very insecure about the truth of their life and their authenticity, so they lie a lot. That is third house Chiron energy. This energy may really apply to you or your person, but both of you may not have this placement in your natal charts. So I just wanted to point out this for some of my readers watching. It's like when we read with astrology cards, we do point out the most obvious things. You could have Chiron retrograde or something. That's actually very much more possible because I think a lot of people have Chiron retrograde. But yeah, usually these placements are not accurate, but still the energy and the messages that they bring are. So just so you know, especially if you read for one person, I don't think the cards will point out their exact placement in their natal chart, more so the energies when you work with clients and such. Okay. Anyways, so your person, because although we're reading where is this connection going, I do still feel that this is more of your person's energy because you're aware of your energy, so we are curious about them. And with Chiron, they could be deceiving you about something. The interesting thing is that they're gaining a new perspective on the past, which is healing them. And perhaps it's allowing them to communicate, they're gaining confidence to communicate. But I should say that they are still like, they may come back with communication but still not express their truth. So actually, you communicating very clearly with them and being in your integrity may be very healing and may serve as an example to them of how they're supposed to act, and to give them a bit of confidence to express their truth. To be honest, if this person comes back to you with explanation, especially about the past, I would be a bit wary of it. I wouldn't fully trust them because they may explain what was going on mentally, like what they were going through mentally in the past and what thoughts and ideas led them to make certain decisions and moves in this connection. But I wouldn't trust that explanation because with again Chiron in the third house, this person may have this tendency to pretend like they're giving you the truth, paint a picture of I'm so authentic and open, look at me sharing everything, but at the same time they don't share the most crucial thing. It's like if you go to excuse me, if you go to a therapist or a psychologist and you're having a conversation and they ask you, okay, where do you think this painful feeling or whatever is coming from? If you really don't want to tell them, you know where it's coming from, but you would pretend you're telling them the truth, but you won't really. You would give them an explanation that really makes sense or something, but you still would mask the most important point. I hope you get this message. I hope I'm explaining it correct, but that is the energy of Chiron in the third house. They will make you think that their truth makes a lot of sense. This should be it, but it's not. Because you see, Chiron in the third house, these people, they're very smart and they can be They're very smart, but people don't notice that as well. That's another thing for Chiron in the third house. People may mock them or joke around about how they think, how their mental processes are happening, or how they communicate, how they speak, like mocking their voice or something. So yeah, this person definitely experienced some sort of people not appreciating their ideas, their voice, how they word their ideas linguistically, um, and I think they really changed their style of communication into a defensive mechanism. So yeah, if this person comes in explaining their thought processes, I wouldn't buy it, because I don't feel, with Chiron especially, that's really, you know, difficult energy, and we work with it almost our lives. Um, I don't think that they are ready to be this vulnerable. The retrograde is giving me hopes. It's giving me hopes that they reflected indeed a lot on things, and they are ready to make um, some authentic moves, and they're ready to communicate some authenticity, but not fully. Okay, so if they give you reasons as to why they acted a certain way, you should know that there is something beneath those reasons. There is something underneath that. Okay, I hope. Okay, we got this out of the way. So let's. I don't know. I'm gonna use this. Wait, no, I'm gonna use this oracle and then continue with tarot. What is the purpose of this connection in 2022? What is the development of it? Shield yourself. I think that's what they're doing. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Yeah, I don't know why your person feels attacked. They feel like they must protect themselves. I told you. They made communication a defensive mechanism, period. But basically in 2022, they'll be reminiscing a lot how you used to talk to each other, because I feel like they don't have a person in their life currently that understands them, or that is willing to listen without cringing or something, to really deep conversations and expression of emotions. I think perhaps you were the only one that they could actually go in deep with. I'm hearing time zones. Okay, time zones. So it's possible that, yeah, what I feel here is that there will be distance between the two of you, like physical distance between the two of you. Perhaps time zones will be even different. But there will be communication. So social media, I do think you will be communicating on social media. And power number one, just because you're communicating on social media, I want you to know that you don't need to push everyone else away for the sake of this person. Because again, this communication is something that they feel comfortable with, because there is distance between the two of you. There are no strings attached, if you will, or at least they like to believe that. But I want you to do not prioritize this person over any other potential partnership. That's a big thing. Especially with the shield yourself, you may, because this person is in your life, some of you may be so loyal that you're like pushing everybody else away, even the good people for you, just because you're talking to them. But I want you to know that you don't owe them loyalty, in the sense of you're not in a relationship. Because I don't see this as well. Like, I don't see a relationship forming in 2022. We'll see if it comes up in the cards. We're still kind of getting the overall energies, overall development, the bigger themes. But we're gonna get down to details more with the tarot cards. What is the purpose of this connection in 2022? Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Yeah, with retrograde, for sure, they may actually ask you to forgive them. They may ask you to... I laughed because I saw this card. They may ask you to start afresh, new... to have a fresh new beginning. I do feel they wanna undo certain things, okay? I'm trying to channel because for some reason I feel like my guides wanna give me a vision. I heard this name Alicia or Alicia, Aisha, Allison, something like that. It is possible that this is someone in their life. And I'm getting, if your person has siblings, I do feel their siblings are kind of disappointed in your person. They're like, what are you doing? I'm telling you, I feel your person is encountering your name or stories about you, memories of you through the people in their immediate environment. So I do think if they have siblings or close friends that are around their age, they feel like siblings, they talk about you, they mention you for most of you. Okay. How is your person feeling? The conjunction. Oh god, I cannot read the names of those cards. Still haven't gone through the entire deck, but basically we've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Three of Cups. Let me clarify, how is your person feeling about you? And about this year? What do they want out of this connection this year? But yeah, again, with the Three of Cups, they are partying with friends and stuff, and they encountered you somehow. Four of Cups. Okay. Interesting. I do feel, with the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups, I do feel that your person is definitely trying to find new connections and form new relationships. I think that they're doing the mistake of dating their friends a lot. Like, or trying to, you know, create something romantic or even more so on a physical plane type of relationship with their friends. And at the end of the day, they're quite dissatisfied with the results, the final outcome of these situations. The Fool. So I feel that they hope to meet you or see you in a synchronistic way where you just end up in the same place at the same time. They want kind of things to arrange themselves in a way where they don't have to take actions. With the Fool, however, they need, I told you, they need a fresh start. They need a new beginning. In this connection, they don't know how to restart and refresh this connection. but they don't wanna continue this from where it was left off, because they feel like everything you've been through is irrelevant, in the sense of it's not gonna benefit the communication and the connection. Like, okay, we have some nice memories, but I kind of fucked things up, so I don't want to remember that. That's what they're going through emotionally. I want you to know that your person is quite empathic. They're much more emotional perhaps than you suppose, or perhaps that they're aware of, but they're quite emotional. They actually process things first in the heart space, because again, Chiron in the third house, they cannot mentally translate or explain to themselves what they feel. People who are very mental people, the thing is that we all feel things first, in my opinion, because emotions are much more natural to the human being than, I mean, yeah, consciousness, mental thoughts, and all that as well, but to me, emotions are much more primal. So my point was, people who are very mentally oriented, they can, I feel that they explain and they can dissect and analyze their feelings so well. For example, air moons, earth moons, they can analyze their emotions so well that they forget that it was a feeling in the first place. They feel like it's a thought process or something psychological within them. They forget that the origin of this chain of thoughts was actually an emotion. With your person, they feel something and they have no idea why, where it's coming from, what it is even. Like, they may feel love, but they don't know it's love. They cannot, their brain does not translate it. So they may be afraid of it, or they may not realize they love someone, okay? It doesn't occur to them. So they do need this new beginning with the foe. They do need this fresh start. I think you guys were teaching them how to understand themselves and their inner worlds. In fact, yeah, I do feel you're teaching them how to tap into the true origins of certain emotions. That was a new experience for them. Okay. In 2022, they are rejecting a lot of people. A lot of people want them. They are rejecting a lot of people when it comes to having a serious relationship. However, I do see that they may indulge in some physical activities with people. The thing is, you guys are very bound together energetically. So you, by one, may feel a third person's energy through this bond. It's almost like you feel if they have a physical encounter with someone else. So it's really important for you to cleanse your energy. Yeah, to shield yourself, to cut some cords, because I feel like you're channeling a third party's energy on a very physical level, I feel. What are their intentions? Okay. The Six of Swords, their intentions, the Six of Swords. Well, so far, they do think of moving on, but I'm not sure if... Is it moving on from this connection, Spirit? King of Coins. Is this person in a relationship, or... I feel... Okay, let me tell you. I feel like your relationship with your person, pile one, you and your person, you are kind of like a secret. And some of your friends knew, and that's why I felt like you guys encountered each other so much through conversations with your different circles and social groups. But I'm getting this message of it's very possible that you guys were a secret, or that your person was with someone else, or they were flirting with someone else. Perhaps they were getting set up by their friends with another person, and then you came into the picture and their friends were like, who is this? What are you doing? Yeah, there is some sort of your connection disturbed, your social groups, your friend circles, somehow. Because did you see your person is moving on towards stability? They want stability. You really... Because now I realize that this Chiron in the third house energy, and with the Four of Cups, it's possible that they had to lie about you. They had to pretend like they're nonchalant about their love life. With the King of Coins, they had responsibilities, and now with the Six of Swords, their intentions are to move on and get engaged with their responsibilities. So if this person had a relationship while flirting with you, or things were happening between the two of you, I think that they're moving on towards this relationship. They're retrograding because they want to fulfill their duty, if you will. They want to fulfill their responsibilities, because their friends keep telling them that you're doing something wrong. I feel that, yeah, their friends mention you a lot, but they're trying to morally teach your person what is the right thing to do. Their friends and their immediate social group is like, you cannot leave this stability, you cannot leave everything you've been building for so long for pile one. You cannot leave everything for pile one. That's what their friends are telling them. The Two of Coins, yeah, I don't like that your person is trying to manage two worlds at the same time. And the Ace of Coins, yeah, they have to make a decision. They have to pick and choose one responsibility, one engagement. They cannot be engaged with everything at the same time. They have to make a decision. For some of you, I don't know who is expecting a child, but I feel like someone here is expecting a child, especially if it's your person. Yeah, it's very likely that they would decide to take care of that kid, of their child, because they feel this sense of duty and responsibility, period. So honestly, what I'm getting is the year of 2022, at least for now, I mean, energies can evolve and change. Why? Because we write our destiny, we kind of, through our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we align with a different timeline. So yeah, it is possible for these energies to evolve, but for now, what I see is your person initiating contact, but keeping things really cool, kind of detached, and just confusing you, to be quite honest with you guys. And yeah, I mean, you should know that I never ever sugarcoat anything on my channel and my readings. So that's what I see. I definitely see someone that wants to communicate, they crave your energy, but they're going back to the old ways of doing things, and the old ways, sometimes they can work, but most of the times, no. With this retrograde, they're repeating a mistake when it comes to their communication style. So make sure that you don't repeat a mistake um, of trusting them, or completely betting all on their words, investing all of you in this. Don't do that. I don't think it's worth it. And I feel that at the end of the, kind of, not at the end of the day, but this communication that they would initiate at the end is, it has the purpose of creating forgiveness between the two of you. And both of you must forgive each other, because you guys, your heart chakra, some of you may have Jupiter moving through your first house or something, is what I'm getting, but your heart chakra is going through an awakening, an evolution, and it will allow you to forgive this person and evolve and potentially attract this 5D soulmate, because I don't see your person residing in a high frequency, a high dimension currently. So yeah, that's what I see. If you, by the way, if you hear any voices or something, my neighbors are just very loud, just so you know. Let me see if there is anything else. Nope, I think that's all I've got for you guys. I know, not the most encouraging reading, but I still hope this gave you the clarity or the messages you guys needed. And I hope you find a much more appropriate and loving connection this new year. I'll be doing love predictions for 2022. Just what energies you're aligned with when it comes to your romantic life. So don't worry, don't get discouraged. And yeah, that's everything from me. You can support me by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this, or I know, I mean, how could you enjoy that? But like, still, I just hope it was somehow enlightening for you. And I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. All of you who chose the jewelry box, let's see what's going on with your person, what are they thinking. I see medicine, I see pills, so I don't know if your person is taking something to alleviate pain, but I'm getting pills, I'm getting the pharmacy industry. Midheaven, Pinnacle, 7th house. Oof. Pile 2. Are y'all getting married? What is going on? Yes, let me tell you, in 2022, your partners in general, maybe not just your person, but just anyone you date, will be super proud of you. They would want to showcase you, they would want to show you off. They are so fucking proud of you. Oh god, sorry for cursing. And guess what? I'm getting that. Someone wants a big wedding, a house, a big house, a big family gathering. Okay. I'm hearing you are my perfect partner. Oh my gosh. So it's possible that you guys are actually asking about a fresh connection, because honestly, I feel, looking at these cards, I feel so much positive energy. With the midheaven in 2022, you will be growing and developing with your partner. So there is a level of commitment and like, let's meet our goals together, you know. And the midheaven is the highest point on the natal chart, so this to me is about the soul ascension, soul evolution, but also climbing up the ladder in life in every aspect, especially career. But to me, it's more about climbing up the ladder. Now, where you apply this is gonna be different for everyone. Everyone climbs a different ladder after all, but because we're asking about this connection, they want to climb up the ladder with you. They want to climb up the ladder of the status of this relationship, meaning they want to date, then maybe they want to live together, and then they want to marry you. Oh my god, Venus. I'm telling you, you found, like, in 2022, you're gonna feel like you both found the perfect partner with Venus. With Venus, there is a lot of pleasure entering this relationship. So again, if this is a fresh new connection in 2022, you can expect really pleasurable, passionate, physical experiences, because Venus is a very physical planet. It's all about the pleasures of the physical plane. So you can expect a lot of pleasures and nice, high quality time experiences with your partner. Actually, I see that this connection is evolving and growing in the right direction, and it's almost like you guys are falling more and more in love. I definitely see the honeymoon phase in these cards, period. That's it, like, that's exactly it. The honeymoon phase. In 2022, you have this honeymoon phase where you're so into each other, you're so in love. You feel like, I met my soulmate. I want to stay here forever. I want to build with you. And the nice thing is that no matter how much in love both of you are, your life purpose came out first. The midheaven, your career, your, again, soul ascension and evolution. So you want to grow and meet your goals together. And it's nice. Those are nice cards because it feels like this is not a given relationship. You chose each other, and there is power in that. I feel like your partner and you will feel very good about, we didn't accidentally end up together, we chose each other. We made a conscious decision. I chose you, you chose me. That is the most powerful relationship. You didn't rely fully on destiny, you made things work and move. So your person in 2022 could be making some big purchases, such as a new car, a house. I really feel that. They'll be also moved to a better and bigger job. And I think that they would want to spoil you, or vice versa, you would want to spoil them with this Venus coming up. Let me take a sip of coffee. Another thing, it's likely that the two of you will create a business together, or you already have that, and it will be flourishing. With Venus, especially if you sell beauty products, something aesthetic, artistic, beautiful, maybe even slightly spiritual, your business will be flourishing, pile 2. I think, I mean, if these energies resonate with you, most of you would already know, but I want to tell you, your partner thinks you guys are perfect. Like, perfect. You're their ideal type, personality-wise, physically-wise. It's a really strong bond. Almost like, if any of you feel insecure in this relationship, I'm getting almost this person's thoughts or their higher self's thoughts. Why would they ever leave you? You're the best thing. Why would I do that to myself? So, we like it. Okay, wait. So the purpose of this connection in 2022, I'm hearing like a fairy. You are like a fairy. You are introducing them to some new dimensions of magic in life and excitement in life and dreams. I do feel you guys are making them dream bigger, and you guys sprinkle a little magic over their life. You make everything seem magical. You enchant their life, and you make very mundane things seem pleasurable and nice. You beautify a lot of things in their life. Perhaps they, for some of you, that's interesting. Some of you may be hired by this person, and then get married and everything, but you may be hired, maybe they are your client, to improve certain things in their life, maybe design something for them. Some of you are quite literally beautifying through art, aesthetics, design, something in your person's life. And that's how you met, maybe, and things are growing from there. The purpose of this connection. Oh, shield yourself. This came out for pile number 1. So I do feel some of pile number 1s. Maybe, you know what I feel? Because this card wanted to come up and I was like, no, that's not the energy I'm feeling here. And I shuffled and it came out again. I still don't feel this is for pile 2. Perhaps some of you from pile 1 came here to listen to another pile, get a better message. If you listen to pile 1, same things apply to you. Like, not to your pile 2, pile 1s who came here. Yeah, the message remains. Another pile won't change the energy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but I had to say it. The card told me to say it. So, I'm gonna get it out of the deck. But for pile 2, this energy applies in the sense of your partner may feel like you guys are the beauty and the beast, and they're the beast, and they wanna become a better version of themselves for you. So that is nice, actually. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is with you, supporting your healing work. Wow, okay, some of you are healers, again with Venus. Yeah, indeed, some of you are healers. Maybe you do something spiritual, maybe you do something artistic, maybe your art heals. You definitely did heal your person, and that is also confirmation that in 2022, your person will be super, super supportive of your healer endeavors. They are so enamored with you and what you do for a living. They see that you guys are fulfilling your purpose, and they feel so proud of this. They feel so enchanted by this. They also think you healed them. You made them a better version of themselves. of this connection. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Yes, wow, this person wants to do these altruistic humanitarian things with you. You inspired them to be more of service to the world, be more humanitarian oriented, because they would always go and career oriented people, but you inspired them to bring holistic nuance and tones to their work. That is so beautiful, pile 2. I love your reading. I'm hearing my mom loves you, so either your mom loves them or vice versa. So what's going on in 2022 for pile 2? Honestly, I do feel like someone's family here is pressuring marriage or pressuring commitment, like, come on you guys, do it, you know, which is nice. I do feel like your families will accept both of you being the other person's person and marry each other and live together. But yeah, they're pressuring both of you a little bit. Unforeseen challenge with the 2 of Swords and the Moon. Okay. Yeah, the Moon is also something unforeseen, something unexpected, hidden. I feel like this unforeseen challenge has to do with decisions you have to make outside of the relationship. You have to make personal decisions about, again, maybe career, maybe contract you want to sign up for. This unforeseen challenge with the Moon gives me past life origin. It has a past life origin to it. Some of you may have Mercury or the Moon in Libra, because the 2 of Swords usually depicts Moon in Libra, and we've got the Moon. Moon or Mercury in Libra, not even Gemini. Libra are the most indecisive. In fact, they're more indecisive than Gemini, to be honest. So yeah, you guys are struggling to make a decision, but I don't know what it is about. So let me see. What is this about? What is this about, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune, okay, you cannot decide where you want to live. I feel like you have this small challenge of an opportunity to travel, to move your place of residence will arrive, and maybe someone cannot move to another country, state, city, whatever, because their job is keeping them somewhere else, or, you know, the other person is like that, or whatever it is that keeps them where they are. The opportunity to move and travel arrives, and one of you guys is like, I cannot do this, you know, my current situation is not as flexible. This is where the decision is very difficult, because I do feel a sense of someone has to sacrifice something for the sake of the relationship. Someone has to sacrifice a personal opportunity for growth and expansion, which is really, it feels like a pity, but perhaps I believe that any issue like that can be resolved. I believe that we can always find a way to solve a problem. Always. That is my belief system. And it's so deeply integrated in me that I know some of you may think, oh, that's delusional. Sometimes things cannot be solved. I understand, but I don't. So yeah, you can always find a resolution to this. Perhaps an home office or something. Yeah, but someone would feel like they're sacrificing their growth. Would that meet heaven? Indeed, career is what unites you, but at the same time, it can be the challenge of the relationship. Because both of you are very goal-oriented people. Okay. But I do feel if you guys survive this crisis in 2022, this is gonna be a very loyal, committed relationship for a long time. I don't want to promise forever in the cards, but like maybe almost forever. It feels like this. There is a lot of fertility in the cards, by the way, so I always say and warn people, if you want kids, amazing time to do that. If you don't want kids, protect yourselves. Because there is a lot of fertility in the cards. There's a lot of, someone is channeling their divine feminine motherly energy, and it's almost like this frequency is kind of making you more susceptible to manifest a situation with that will put your feminine motherly energies into a purpose. Okay, so yeah, when we develop certain energies within ourselves, whether it's the masculine or the feminine, the universe, your reality, will give you opportunity to give purpose to those energies. So if you're developing the masculine energies, you may receive a lot of opportunities for a lot of work, a lot of movement, a lot of passion and action oriented situations where these energies you've been developing will have a purpose to be expressed. If you develop feminine energies, you may manifest a relationship, you may manifest a child, you may manifest a creative pursuit. But yeah, let's see. So you guys have the Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, indeed, you are channeling a lot of creative energies. You are channeling a lot of there is a lot of focus on manifestation. So I think in 2022, both of you and your person, are becoming much more powerful manifestors. You are making some dreams of yours come true. The thing is, you have to find a way to make your relationship and commitment, and maybe even the living situation you have with each other or personally, work with the manifestation of your desires, dreams, and goals. Because there is a small chance that, again, you have to sacrifice something, or kind of it will be difficult to arrange things where you have everything. Don't get me wrong, you can have everything. You can have everything. There is this mytho or whatever that you can't have everything at the same time. Actually, that's not true. But you have to make some adjustments. And yeah, certain decisions. I do feel actually that it's possible that your person will point out certain things that no longer serve you, that you're trying to keep in your life, and your person is gonna be like, you have this amazing new big opportunity don't hold on to the past just because it's secure and safe. It's very likely that your person will provide you with stability and security whilst you make this transition into something better. Oopsie. Temperance, balance, yeah. Again, fertility, hormonal balance, and the 9 of Swords. Don't let fears disturb your balance. Pile 2. I think that, okay, what I'm getting here is this is gonna be so good. It's gonna feel so good. You're gonna feel like you're dreaming, and it's like it's too good to be true. Don't think that. I feel some of you, your person will reflect some belief systems within you that tell you certain things are too good to be true. If it's too good, then it's no good at all. Like, it's gonna flop, you know. It's going to fall apart if it's too good. I cannot enjoy myself otherwise. Or whenever I let go and relax and enjoy my life, everything then just goes to SHIT, basically. But yeah, your person will reflect this and they will be like, enjoy your life. Don't be afraid to claim how happy you are and that everything is going perfect. Or maybe you will reflect this in your person. Maybe they're the one having fears and all that. Whenever I do relationship readings, if the energies resonate flipped, then flip them. Okay, one final card, because I feel like there is no reason to go too in depth in your cards, because everything is kind of like, it's just nice, okay? My Scorpio doesn't have any shadow work to do here, so I'm giving up on this pile. Okay. Ace of Coins. Oh my gosh, you guys are building a solid foundation. I'm telling you, so many of your desires are manifesting. And another thing that I see, it's very likely in 2022 you guys are going to receive big or important or just very meaningful gift. It could be a ring, it could be something else from your person. I do see a gift coming your way, and this gift is gonna be like, I don't know, something about the way they're gonna give it to you. It's going to express emotions. Like, you're not gonna see just a material object. You're going to see the feelings of your person wrapped up in the shape of a gift, in the form of a gift. Just one more please. Spirit, universe. What is the final result, outcome of this situation in 2022? The 3 of Coins. You are building together, you're learning together, you are building a legacy together. I love this. Look at this. I don't know if that's a cathedral or something, but I'm hearing the bells ring, and I'm thinking of marriage. I really think of marriage with this pile. Oh my god. And if it's not a marriage because you're young or you don't want to get married necessarily, it's a really strong level of commitment, and very, very likely, it is very, very likely for you to live together. Okay? So, pile 2, that's everything I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope you resonated. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, if you want to support me, you can like the video, share it with friends, or subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'm sending you tons of love, and I'm so happy you got this positive reading. Like, I'm so glad. Okay, see you next time, pile 2. Bye. Hello, pile 3, all of you who chose this beautiful crystal that I suppose it's a rose quartz. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what is going on with this connection in the year 2022. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. I'm hearing Mother's Daughter by Miley Cyrus, so some of you snapped. Pile 3. Did I say pile 2 in the beginning? Pile 3. I think I said pile 3. Pile 3, some of you snapped. You guys glowed up. Something happened here where you feel like a baddie. Getting back into the field of romance in 2022. Actually, some of you could be single, and although this is about no contact connection or something, if you are my subscriber, perhaps you're just here to see if there's any message for you. Yeah. You are very desired in 2022, pile 3. Let's see. What's going on with your connection? I'm gonna do singles love reading, don't worry. Debilitated, discomfort. I think a lot of... Okay, diamonds are made under pressure, so I think because of a lot of discomfort in previous connections, because of a lot of challenges, you became very refined. You mastered a lot of lessons. You grew a lot. Some of you are working on an hourglass figure, like you're getting your body in shape, you're putting on nice dresses or just nice clothes for my males watching, but even if you're a male, you could still wear a dress. But yeah, you're really feeling yourself, which is super nice. In this connection, yeah, a bit of discomfort in 2022. You guys feel like you're entering a battlefield, so it's almost like you're preparing for a battle when it comes to this relationship. Leo, you guys are getting back at someone. You are regaining back your confidence and you want to show someone what they're missing. This connection in 2022 will involve a lot of drama. I definitely see that with Leo. There is attention seeking, there is drama, there is a lot of passion, aggressiveness. I'm getting someone here has Mars or Moon in Leo, so this person is very flashy and very confident. Their ego, however, is getting in the way of things. So this could be both you or your person. Like, I want to point something out. If I drag someone in a reading, doesn't have to be your person. I might as well be dragging you. I still love you. I'm just saying what I see in the cards. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of Aladdin and the cave in the desert where he went to find the lamp. And you know how the cave was like a lion's head opening up from the sand, coming out of the sand and opening up. That was the gate. So I do feel in 2022, you guys decided to take back your power. You probably decided to, actually, with debilitated and discomfort, you decided to challenge your partner. You were, maybe in the past, you were very open, but right now, you were giving them an ultimatum. You are opening, basically, the cave that holds all the treasures, but you're very dangerous. So if they touch something they're not supposed to touch, if they act inappropriate, you might as well swallow them whole. You might as well really ruin their life. Okay? Oof. pile 3, I'm getting some really like dangerous energy. Almost this vibe of I'm giving you one last chance. If you dare to F that up, you're gonna be really sorry. I feel like you guys are preparing to make someone regret acting a certain way towards you. Oh my god. I cannot make this up. Mars. I said someone could have Mars in Leo, but I don't. I'm not like betting everything on this statement. It's just the energy of Mars in Leo placement. But you don't have to have it to exude that energy. You could have other placements that mirror similar behavior. Mars. Yeah. I told you, you guys are preparing for battle, for war. You're putting on your armor, like you glowing up, you really doing maybe your makeup, dressing up, taking care of your body. All of this, like improving your physical appearance when it comes to relationships in 2022. You're gonna do that a lot. Your person might be doing this as well. This is almost like subconsciously you're putting on an armor. Okay, I feel that when you improve your looks for the sake of a relationship or for the sake of someone else, you are in defensive mode. Because you want to feel your best and the most confident, because that makes you feel secure and safe. That makes you feel like this person cannot hurt me because I'm so confident they have nothing against me. You guys are making sure that your partners in 2022, or particularly this person in this connection, has nothing against you. I do see also a lot of sexual passion here, so you'll be very attracted to each other. It's why am I getting this hate-love relationship? Yeah, and it's interesting. I'm not sure if I don't know, my subscribers, my community, you guys. I cannot imagine some of you being like that, but at the same time, I can. Motion. Yeah, there will be a lot of movement in this connection in 2022. A lot of dramatic movement. Maybe not drama, but dramatic moves. Like big, like putting on a show. Maybe not just between the two of you, but also in front of people. There is jealousy. There is jealousy and possessiveness in this connection in 2022. A lot of triggering each other's jealousy. But I do also get that you are challenging this connection and each other in this connection, but at the same time you are fighting for it. This card, it came out in every single reading. Shield yourself. I mean, yeah, this really resonates with you. And you would notice if you watch every pile, you would see how it means different thing for each pile. So that is just proof that the cards can be very flexible. Earth Angel, you're a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. That is the thing. The purpose of this connection is supposed to teach you about love, and love is not a battlefield, but that's how you perceive it in 2022. Maybe you perceive partnerships in general and having a relationship with someone as a battlefield, or I have to fight for my person to get them. You're very much in a hunter state. You're being hunted, but you're also the hunter. the purpose of this connection in 2022, please. But I'm telling you, someone has been holding back their passion in 2022. If you guys let them in, you have a very passionate encounter with your person. Heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Actually, Leo rules the heart organ in the body. So with Mars, you guys are really driven by emotion. Although Leo is a fire sign, Leos are very emotional. Exactly because they rule the heart. So they're very loyal, they're very hearty people. They're very warm. And with that heart chakra, you are opening each other's heart chakras, but there has been so much passion piling up. It's like, I think in 2022, you will express each other's love through passion and, again, drama and maybe even a little bit of anger, or maybe a little bit of challenge. But you should know that this is love. Especially if your person has a lot of Leo placements, them being dramatic, really creating this movie with you is an indication that they like you and that they actually love you. I think Leos, sometimes they express their love through, hey, you are involved in my movie. I mean, I gave you a role in my movie. I let you have the spotlight. This means you're very important. Because when they engage in your drama, they give you the spotlight. So this indicates interest and love. They don't just let anyone in their scenario. Okay, what's going on with this connection in 2022? How is your person feeling about you? Let's see, how is your person feeling about you? Three of Coins. They feel like you're building something. Ace of Swords, yes. They feel maybe something about your studies. I think that they take pride in your education. They take pride in you being smart. They take, oh, look at that sword. They take pride in you being very set on your purpose, committed to your purpose, speaking your truth, voicing out your truth bravely. With Mars and Leo, it's like you're roaring, and they love that about you. They love that with the Three of Coins. Whenever you have an experience of learning, they love that you guys are developing yourselves, and you're not insecure just because you haven't reached the final point of development. I hope that makes sense. So for example, you're studying law, or you're studying art, I don't know. They would love if you haven't finished your studies, but you display the skills you've so far achieved, the knowledge you've so far acquired. You would display that very confidently. You know exactly what you're talking about. And it's like you take confidence even when you don't know something. You're unshakable, and you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure. But you're very confident because you're not afraid of learning. You're not afraid of, well, when I don't know something, I'm gonna ask someone who does. What is bad about that? Why should I be insecure about that? They love that you guys have this inner strength to go through experience and extract knowledge from them, no matter what the experience is. And you may think that, oh, but I'm insecure, I'm not confident at all. But something in your person pulls out a different side of you, and they see this. This is what they see. The Two of Wands, yeah, they love that you have an idea about the future. I'm telling you, your purpose, your vision. They are in love with your vision. They think you have a lot of power in the room. Leo people with strong placements in Leo are drawn to the most powerful and influential person. You don't have to be famous, you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be the most successful one to exude that. It's more about the aura, the energy, not so much the material status or achievements of the person. Leo people, Mars in Leo, Venus in Leo, Moon in Leo, are drawn to powerful people, to powerhouses. That's how your person feels about you. You are a powerhouse. Especially in 2022, you guys are achieving some big things. Let me tell you that right now, because I don't just see love stuff in your reading, I see a lot of achievements when it comes to your purpose, your career, especially if you're an influencer or something. With this Leo, you guys are shining, and with Mars, you're taking very bold actions. People will listen to you, people are drawn to you and your energy and your truth and wisdom, and your person sees that, and they're super attracted to it. Again, Mars and Leo, exercise plan, you're taking care of your body, they're very drawn to your physique. 2022, everyone is drawn to your physique actually, but especially your person. Queen of Coins and the Page of Coins. Oh my gosh. Listen, your person feels like they're a supporting character in this movie, and you are the main star, and they're so intimidated by this. Oh my god, they're so intimidated that someone outshined them. Oh gosh, it's funny because it's so funny, and it's kind of cute because they want a partner like that, but they at the same time get intimidated by people like that. They want to feel super proud of their partner, but when they themselves are put in the shadow or they're not in the spotlight, they feel a little bit, why? You know? So yeah, they're super drawn to you, and they try to prove themselves worthy to stand next to you. With the pages, I always think of children, so some of you may have kids. And maybe you're very confident, like, yes, I have a child, yes, I am a mother or I am a father, but it doesn't prevent me from having new relationships. They're definitely stalking your social media. In 2022, there will be a lot of communication through social media, a lot of cryptic messages. What is the final outcome of this connection, Spirit, please? Six of Coins. Well, equal give and take. This person, both of you are coming to your senses, and there will be an equal give and take after a battle. Yeah, you guys are, I'm sorry to say that, but you guys are competing with each other, period. You're competing with each other. As much as you love each other, you're challenging each other a lot. And the final outcome of this connection, if you collaborate and if you learn how this is not a competition, I don't have to be better than my partner to feel worthy of them or their love. When you realize that, this will come into balance and you would be able to be together. Maybe they wanna get on your level financially to come forward, and before they do that, they will keep a distance. But again, this person is so attracted to you, it's very difficult for them to keep this distance. And with the heart chakra, I like this because, again, as I said, with Leo, you can have a lot of like passion, fire, even a bit of superficiality and ego. So but it still rules the heart, you know, and it's nice to have the heart chakra because in the midst of all the ego and all the competition and everything, your hearts are still very present. And if you are able to calm down that competitive and combative spirit, the heart will be able to shine. In fact, what I see in 2022, some of you may meet a new love interest in the fitness, or you may meet your person in the fitness. That's kind of specific for someone out there. Oof, there is way too much passion in this. I will close out the reading like that. So yeah, in 2022, I do see a huge potential for commitment here. There is a lot of ego, but there is a lot of love at the same time. And it's almost like you do little things where you, both of you, but especially your person, you put your ego aside. So you kind of step down in order for the other person to step up. You kind of give up the spotlight for the other person. Both of you do that slightly. And that is like, these little things are the huge proof of, okay, we actually like each other. Okay, I actually really value you, you know. That is the proof. Because with this Leo energy, like, it can be very difficult for both of you to admit your feelings, but especially your person to admit feelings. So yeah, that's what I see. I hope you resonated. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. And of course, I will do more love readings so these energies can evolve, grow, change, transform, and make sure that you watch my future pick a card. So to do that, you should subscribe if you want to. To see how this connection will evolve in my future readings. And also, I'll be doing singles love reading maybe around the end of this month. We'll see when I have the time to do that. And then if you are single, which it's very likely, I mean, this is like a no contact reading, so it's very possible that you are not dating your person. If you're in no contact, of course you're not dating your person. What am I even saying? But yeah, I'll be doing singles love reading, so if you want to give up on your person, there is still a chance for you to find love in 2022. Okay, I was trying to be funny. I hope I was funny. I don't know. Anyways, okay, pile 3, thank you for watching. I love you a lot, a lot, a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye.